We say it time and time again, early detection saves lives when it comes to breast cancer. And this month, as we mark Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we are sharing stories of survivors. The woman you're about to meet, she says that she actually was pleasantly surprised with her treatment because she found it early.
All right, my name is Barbara Morans. I just turned 61 in July. It was very small, and the location that it was in was way over here under my arms. And at that time, they determined that it was indeed cancer. Should have scared me more than it did, but I seemed to be okay with it, knowing that it was going to be all right, that we were going to get it taken care of.
When Barbara Morin had her annual mammogram last December, she was expecting to hear that everything was okay.
They called me back and they said that there was a shadow on the x-ray and they wanted to take a peek at it.
A biopsy confirmed that shadow was invasive ductal carcinoma. It's the most common type of breast cancer. It was about the size of a frozen pea.
I never detected it and I didn't know it was there.
3 months later, she had a lumpectomy to remove the cancer and then decided to take part in a clinical trial at Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center.
It's looking at treating just the part of the breast where the tumor was as opposed to the whole breast with radiation. And it's looking at doing it in a shorter amount of time where it potentially can now be as short as 1 week. It's just this one little spot that's right there.
Dr. Cynthia Anderson says the trial is open to those with early stage breast cancer, stage 1 or 2, who have had a lumpectomy and have not had their whole breast removed.
We put my name in for the study. I guess there was a whole bunch of other candidates in there, and they evaluated all the data from our testing. And they came back and said, well, you get to do radiation for just 1 week. And I was like, yeah.
Barbara's treatment lasted only 5 days, just a few minutes of radiation each time.
This is a new way for us to be able to do it. It typically would take 6 weeks. And what we're looking at now is if it's only in that little part of the breast, maybe we only need to radiate that part of the breast, and it doesn't have to take 6 weeks.
Dr. Anderson says there's no longer a cookie-cutter approach to treating breast cancer. It's now very individualized treatment.
See with patients who have small early-stage tumors is that the cure rates are running 97 to 99%.
For Barbara, the future is bright.
As it turned out, I didn't need the chemo. The radiation worked extremely well, and it was a very pleasant experience.
Dr. Anderson says Barbara now has no evidence of cancer.
For that reason, I feel like you can use the word cure.
Barbara and her doctor encourage women not to skip their annual mammogram and to do regular self-exams because early detection can not only save lives, but can also mean less intense treatment.
It is nowhere near a death sentence. There is plenty of help and support out there. There are a multitude of treatments, and because every case is different, you don't know what your particular requirements are going to be. But it is something that you definitely should get tested for. And in the event that you do get a diagnosis of cancer, there is plenty of hope and support out there.
Hope. That is the message that Barbara wants to share tonight. And if you're interested in learning more about this clinical trial or enrolling in it, it's called the Opal Trial. I posted a link to more information in this story. Just head to firstcoastnews.com.